Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for one last movie review that did come out on November 22nd. And this is for A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. So I'm gonna discuss what I watched and let you know my thoughts on this movie. So let's dive into this review. Now, this movie was hands down so much better than the other two movies I watched today. Um, I didn't hate Frozen 2. I just thought it wasn't as good as I hoped it'd be. But keep in mind, this is just basically my opinions on what I thought of those other two movies that I reviewed, plus this one. And this one mostly talks about Mr. Rogers, and he's being interviewed by this writer named Lloyd. And the whole story mainly talks about Lloyd and his personal issues that he's dealing with his dad and getting in fights with him. He actually punched him. And yeah, it's that kind of personal issue that he's dealing with and has a lot of rage and anger towards him. That starts in the beginning of the movie and it festers and festers for a while until he can't physically take it anymore and he just loses it and has a bad breakdown. And pretty much he goes into this kind of daydream where he's like a rabbit or something, and it's really weird. I don't want to spoil the whole movie for you. I'll tell you bits and pieces about what I was watching, but I can't spoil the whole movie for you if you haven't seen it. But it basically, he's just trying to write a good story about Mr. Rogers, and mostly he writes about how he feels and interviewing this uh, real life person. And yeah, that's basically the movie. Um, it's a really good story. I like that it focuses more on the character named Lloyd in this movie and his personal issues. And it really revolves around him in this movie. That's what I really like about movies like that, when they really revolve around a different character instead of the character you all know and love. And I remember watching it at like 6 in the morning or 7 in the morning on PBS or whatever. And I was like, oh wow. I thought it was just. It was an okay show. It wasn't for me, but I remember watching it when I was a kid. But I really did like this movie. And I'm not saying that it's perfect. Sorry, I was hiccuping a little. I'm eating like turkey and all that right before Thanksgiving. Having an early Thanksgiving dinner. But pretty much, this movie definitely revolves around the character named Lloyd and his issues with his dad and saying that he was never there for him. And yeah, it gets into a deep topic about anger and frustration and stress. Stress is a big thing when it comes to, if you bottling stress up inside you, you just explode later on, and it really becomes a problem. But for the most part, out of 10, I'll give this movie an 8 out of 10. This is a good movie. Sorry, that's one of the cats meowing or whatever. Um, yeah, this is a good movie. It just. There were some moments in the movie that kind of got stale, but I think it was good. It was definitely better than the other two movies I watched, for sure. This probably beats the other two movies. And this will be on my decent to good movies of 2019, for sure. Or probably the honorable list of it. I don't know for sure. I gotta look into it again. But comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood movie, if you've seen it. And if you like this review, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I will be returning to you, I guess, pretty soon for the Lewis Tomlinson track review. I know I was supposed to make it yesterday, but I never came around to it because I needed like a break from doing videos. And I was pretty much brainstorming if I was going to be doing videos in the new year or not, because of this new COPPA Act that's going on and the FTC and all that, saying that they're coming after YouTube creators that make money or whatever. So it's a pretty serious thing, but I hope it doesn't come to pass. I hope it's not as serious as we think it's going to be, because people are already starting to freak out. I myself am too, but I'm trying to keep a level head and make sure I maintain doing the end of the year videos for you guys. And if I do come back in the new year, that'd be awesome. If not, this will probably be my last year, unfortunately. But I don't want to say goodbye unless I know for sure if I'm gonna be leaving YouTube. But thank you for watching this review. I'm sorry that I got into a deep topic. I just don't know for sure if I will return for YouTube videos in 2020. I really want to because of the new albums that are coming out next year. But I can't be 100% for sure if they're going to be deleting YouTube channels and all that. And it's a pretty serious thing. Sorry that I got into a deep topic about it. I'm going to end the video here by saying take care. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll see you in my next video.